What? But I'm talking like hooks and all that kind of stuff. %76% believe there were pirates like that. This is the run. Help me! Help me! Help me! Help me! Help me! If you were here for the first checkpoint, but put it in digital ink, I was here. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Okie dokie.
Let's do it here. Oh, yo, this is version 2.0. This is where we excelled. This was my favorite part of Cannonball Chaos right here. This is where we accelerate right here. This is where our learning doubles down, triples down. Questions, which ones do we ride here? Okay, we're very close on that one. Very close. The real ball game starts here. Chat saying give Red a shot. I got you. Oh, we got to hit both reds. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's gonna be interesting. How do we hit both reds? We'll be FP on that. We're gonna ride it. Be fast. Hit both reds. Got you. Help me, help me. Outside, inside, outside, inside. Oh, we can run it again. We can run it again here. Run your sets. Run, 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 run. Run your sets. Run, run, run your sets. Run, 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 run. Run your sets. All right. Pirates were important vectors for imperial law during the golden age of sail. You don't say. Jiminy Cricket. This is only stage 1 of verticality too. Oh, we're knocking on the door of the sardine can. You just graduated, yo, and you took pirate law. I was unaware there was a course. One Piece is factual documentary. Okay, dunk. Inhale. The O2. Smuggler's Cove. All right. I think we go vertical. I don't know on this one. There's only one way to find out, kid. MLG. Almost MLG'd it. This looks fun, ladies and gentlemen. That, to me, when they go Tony, we go Hawk. Yo, I think we can MLG it. I really think we can MLG it. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go, kid. Outside, inside, inner, outer foil. First, outer, inner, last. It's the XY equation that you've never used once. Yes, you have. Outer, double, double. How does he make this stuff up? That thing is not made up. It's just buried deep in the synapses. Oh, you're talking about Austin? It's buried deep in his synapses too, apparently. Okay, dunka, 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 dunka. Close to the double double. Dunk, 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 dunk. All right, they got ball players too. All that is seen on the Dan Giesing show is truth. It's not false. I can tell you that right now. But first, you take the reds, and oh, you gotta have Uncle Mo. You gotta get him out of Curly's Tavern. And see, if you don't have Uncle Mo going that way, you're not getting him away from the bowl of curly fries mixed with russet potatoes. It's just not gonna happen. Jan is right. Match the colors. A little early. Match the colors. You only get up if you know. That one, we didn't know on that one. That one, we didn't know. Big Brother predictions? I watched the first 2 weeks. So I got nothing for you. Which I know is disheartening to some, but you either can run your sets and Cannonball Chaos. Back and forth, back and forth. I don't know if that's the set here. No, I don't know. I'm not watching the season very closely. I keep an eye on it on Twitter, but I don't know. I got nothing for you, my dude. What's your prediction? Uncle Mo with the curly. Oh, we had that one. This one, I remember the first one on Cannonball Chaos was not this difficult. The first one. And I feel like it's inversely difficult. I feel like this is the hard part and the second part is not. Curly, he's done it. You've only watched Jerry falling into the pool?
Bruh.
All right, here we go. Here we go. This 100% focus run. Give me some Curly Mo. We got Curly Mo. Dennis. 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 Spin jump? I don't think it's spin jump. Yo, Agent 7300, I have very little regrets. I really have none in my Big Brother experience. That is the only regret I have. We had a shot to do something special and make a fireball in the backyard. There was part of me, like, the reason I didn't do it, in truth and nature, there was a part of me that was concerned that when we don't do this, by the way, but by doing it, that somehow lighting the lighter and then spraying it, that it was gonna make the the can explode, and I'm like, I don't want to. If I'm gonna lose, I don't want to lose because I get hurt. That was really the only thing. Other than that, if I didn't think there was like a 10% chance I could get hurt, I would have done it. So that's why I'm like, that's why I wanted him to do it. But I would have loved for that to happen. How old was I? I was 24 the first time I went on, and then turned 25 in the house. Well, you can't really get in trouble there, you know? Like, not for something like that. Because, like, if it's late at night, like, it's usually, like, early level producers, so they don't want to get... Basically, they don't want something to happen that they have to wake up the senior producers. So it's like, because of that, you're really not going to get in trouble. They just want things to remain calm. But, you know, we got ball players too. No, on this one, I felt like... Which one, I don't remember, it's been so long. Which one do we go after first? Uncle Mo, thank you. First, outer, inner, last. Foil. Austin's a big math guy. First, outer, inner, last. Did you get to like celebrate birthdays in the house, or is it just not a big deal? So you would get they would give us a box of birthday cake mix. That was the extent of it, which sounds like not a big deal, but that was like the news for the day. It was actually a pretty big deal. Dunk, 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 dunk. Uncle Mo. Oh, we missed the unk. It hit the Mo. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I feel like this is a run right here. A little too late for Uncle Mo. I feel like the best Mo comes when we go left to right, right to left. Because we keep Tony Hawk in it, you know? I'll tell you what, Austin. You made it tougher. You made it tougher, kid. We got to frame perfect that one on the outskirts of Yeet City, Utah. That's got to be frame perfect, otherwise you miss the lightning. All right, here we go. 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 Double red. Double red. Grassy null. That last one, you got to be frame perfect. Do you guys think there's any cities called Yeet in the world? It could be international as well. Y in chat if yes, N in chat if no. There it is. First, outer, inner, last. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1001, 1002, 1003, 1000.
Bruh.
Yo, can anyone Booty? I appreciate. Can anyone at Booty YSD and see if they're able to have a conversation, or if they're confirmed AI? You just watched the fireball clip. Why did they tell us not to do it? Because it's dangerous. Yo, booty! Confirmed human or a very smart bot? He said, yo, he's learning. Learning, Mankus. Frame perfect. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004. Austin, you left me high and dry at Skokie, Illinois Tavern. Keller, no. Because it's a game, right? The one thing, and this will be my last contribution to the Big Brother discussion today. The one thing I can hang my hat on that was important to me is that I never like personally made fun of anyone or anything like that, called anyone names. Just played the game hard. That's it. You know, like even when there's like conversation that ain't me. So that's what I think I can hang my hat on. Yeah, nah. Well, just, I mean, you know, this is the best way to describe it. Say we're playing Smash Brothers. Say we're playing Monopoly. You better believe I'm trying to get the upper, but I ain't gonna make fun of you for it. Here we go. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1001. We just gotta wait a little bit longer. Forehead. Okay, that's why it's not working. Oh, you Clipmaster. Clipmaster. You're not jumping on the balls in the right order. I thought we were supposed to go out. Outer, top, inner. Is that, if it's not the right way, I don't mind a little dang front dang seat to help us out. The last two balls are far apart at the top. So what's the first ball? If we're going on the order 1, 2, and 3, which one do we want to jump on? Oh, that was the easiest one yet. All right, let's just chill here for a minute. Let's take it all in. So my thoughts is 1, 3, 2. Or do we go 2, 3, 1? There's Yeet Street in Pittsburgh. 2, 3, 1. All right, we'll go 2, 3, 1. It's 1, 3, 2. I'm just that's my inclination. Yo, Fuller 2898 Don in the red shirt, gold chain for the very first time. Thank you so much for hitting the light blue button in the upper right hand corner to support the show. Fuller 100% invented Full House. All right, let's count this out. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004. Too low, too low, too low. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004. Yo, Loot Gaming. Thank you so much for thanking Mike Mersch. That means a lot to me. I truly appreciate that. You. How did we get it the first time? I mean, that was just 1985 reaction right there. There we go. No thinking, just go. I got you. That ain't it. I think we could have made that one. Gotta get a little sauce here. We had the sauce. We had the sauce on that one. The sauce was there. The sauce was present. Presently sauced. Red. 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 R1. R2. B1. B2. B3. B4. You die. Make sure you're frame perfect. So the Joker, yo, I'm with you on that. So like the first day I played Mario Maker 2, I used the Joy-Cons. And my left thumb is now starting to regain some feeling. And then I switched to the Pro Pad. No problems. Because you just grind that button down so hard. It's like you're making grandma's sausage with a little fennel seed in it. You got to make sure the seeds are intact, but the meat and sauce is completely ground. Fennel seed is better than fennel. What's the difference? That's a little off. If you fall down, make sure to let one cycle go before you try. What's wrong with grandma's sausage? What's wrong with grandma's sausage? Some people have grandmas that make sausage. Sausage. All right, when they get off the screen fully, then we are fully eatable. First, outer, inner, last. First, outer, in the... We took it. I don't do... Chat, do we go 1 or 2 first? 1 if you think we hit the first one first. 2 if you think we hit the one in the middle first. Don't sweat, they got cannonball players too. All right. 57.89 believe. The first one is the one. I'm a little flooded. We went backwards on that one. Donkey, donkey, donkey. By one, I'm talking about the order 1, 2, 3 in that order. So like closest to us once they're all visible. You know what I'm saying? So like dunk, 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 dunk. Go send him. Send him home, Jerome. There's no way you can jump 2 first. I mean, anything's playable. All right. We got to start getting this with some consistency. There we go. All right. You guys think it's 2? All right, we'll go 2 here. I mean, it's one heck of a time. You left me at Skokie, Illinois with no wheels on the tricycle. All right. We got to count those 100%. Next time we get there, please get a C space, O space, U space, N space, T. I had to make sure I... I feel like I'm not explaining properly. Can't make that jump. There we go. Help me, help me. There we go. All right. Okay. So, I know they're hard to see. I'm pointing to them. Hold on. Let's talk about this for a second. Because we need to get on the same page. If we're going to beat this thing, we got to get on the same page here, ladies and gentlemen. That's Cannonball 1. That's Cannonball 2. That's 1. That's 2. Little Uzi Vert right there is number 3. Which one do we bop first? 1, 2, or 3? Because I don't want this to happen anymore. I'd rather have this. Look at the cannons. Number 2 is not vertical. I'm just going off of... Diag, vert, diag. Does it matter which one? It does. Because when you land one, you don't hit it first. That's the thing that's a little bit trifling. Ooh. All right. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1001, 1002, 1003, 1000. Help me. Just MLG it. You.
Bruh.
Okay, we got it. We got it. 100% got it. 100 percentile points is what you like to see in the ball game. We're going 100 percentile points on this one. This is Yeet City Cannonball strats. We could have picked any combination. I think we got it. I think 2 was the hamburger helper right there. I think 2 was the hamburger helper. I think if you're looking for hamburger helper, I think 2 was it. These are off cycle. It's okay. We got ball players. Ah, Mankus. Mankus, why you do that to us, Mankus? Send it. First, outer. All right, here we go, kid. Let's try a new pattern here, because it takes us a make-us amount of time to get up here. And I don't feel like it should take us. It doesn't work when they're desynced. Help me, help me, help me. All right, count. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004. Okay. 1001. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004. The great King Dan, Don in the red shirt, gold chain for 5 consecutive months, courtesy of Jeff Bezos, exclamation point prime spam in chat. Thank you so much for the support. I truly appreciate it. We got to get the first outer, inner, last here. Know why they call you Count? We are not synced here, ladies and gentlemen. But I still think we can do it. Oh, you double. You doubled. We didn't need the double. All right. You gotta ask yourself, is this the moment? I believe it is the moment. You just got to take everything you learned, put it into action here. Sometimes you can take a Scantron and just fill out whatever you want. This is not one of those times. You got to take your note cards, your flash cards. And you burn them into memory for the 30 minutes you take the test, and then you flush it. Am I going to Area 51? Honestly, it's probably one of... I don't want to get into it. It's probably one of the least desirable meme ideas of all time, because someone's going to get hurt. And you don't want to see people get hurt. But you know, it's gonna happen. Someone's gonna do it. All right, here we go. I wonder if we go high then low. Because this is the other part doesn't drill me. This is the part that drills me, because it's like, I feel like it's a crapshoot right here. You know what I mean? Like this feels like a crapshoot to me. Is that by design, or are we doing it wrong? Like I feel like this feels like this part right here. Like I don't feel in control of. Like it's not like, oh hey, we jumped bad. It's like that doesn't happen every time. All right. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004. Oh, okay. 1001, 1001. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004. I don't know, this one feels like... Yo. I'm gonna hit him with a little bit here. This feels like, you know, and I give him the praise. This feels like a different Assassin's Creed, you know? Like the first Assassin's Creed was like, yo, it was, I never played Assassin's Creed, but like the first time you play it and then the sequel comes out and you're like, oh, yeah, it's good. But what about Cannonball Chaos? That's my feelings right here. And it's, I don't know, everyone's got their moments, you know? It's to his credit, it's hard to recreate greatness. But I guess there's a reason this is what, like 0.133% clear rate? .33. I just don't get this part. Hit one big jump, hit big three, middle two. All right, here we go. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004. Get me up there. Progress. Let's go. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004. Yeah, you know, winter catfish, it's like, I don't know. I gotta digest this level. And I think I tried to curb expectations because Cannonball Wolf 15 or whatever number it is was so good. Maybe it wasn't fair to go in with that expectation. Because I like the homage, but it's basically just like, hey, do this frame perfect jump. That was like, maybe on the first one you had 3 or 5 frames to do it. You know what I'm saying? Which is fine. But 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004. Ricky Tick on the T space 2 for 8 straight months. Thank you so much for the support. Yeah, Chosen One. I truly appreciate it, Ricky Tick. It's not salt. It's like, the best way to describe it was playing Cannonball 1. The desire to beat it grew more intense as the level went on. This one, it's like, it's the inverse. And that's just, you know, you guys tune in for your honesty. You know, I'm not gonna gas it up if it doesn't, if it needs to be gassed up. It just, And it's not because it's hard either. I feel like it's like, hey. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta be careful what I say because it was like Wolf 1-5 was special. Well, let's dial in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. We found on the flip side, we found every possible way to die in those 3 cannons. You don't need the run. This part, you don't need the run? You think this part's more lenient than you're making it? Got to give it 5 Gandhis and 3 Thwomps. There we go. Thousand 1, 1,002, 1,003, 1,000. All right. 1,001, 1,002, 1,003, 1,004, 1,001, 1,002, 1,003, 1,004. You skunk. You don't need to be frame perfect. Thank you for not doubling me. All right. Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen. The second part is pretty lenient. You're doing the hardest possible way. Jump on the diagonal cannon on the outside, then the vertical one, then the other one. So that's like 9th grade vernacular. I really appreciate it. If you can get me it in 1st grade, then I can attempt it. Yo, I'm with you. I'm with you. Do I like sourdough bread? I think sourdough bread has its place, but the question is, where do you place it? Thank you. Part 2, no run jump, then 1, 2, 3. Got it. Okay. I feel like that's at least doable now. Thank you. That's super helpful. That's super helpful. Not the no run jump, I think was a piece of the dang front dang seat that may have saved us from actually recording a percentage point of salt. I really do. I think that was, I'm very grateful to the dang front dang seat for that. Yo, Andrew, have a good one. I appreciate it. All right, try to jump on the middles early. That's also helpful. Dunk. There we go. All right, just let it run here, kid. Just let it run. Just let it run here, kid. Just let it run here. Just let it. Just 1985 reflexes. Okay. We can hit it. We can get it. We can get this one. The thirst is back. The thirst for completion is back, ladies and gentlemen. DGDQ, the thirst is here. No studio audience. No studio audience on this one. We can do it here, ladies and gentlemen. All right, first attempt. No, these are wrong sets. These are wrong sets. Let me load different splits here. I gotta open a different split file. Hold on one sec here. Never mind, we don't have splits on this one. All right, here we go. We don't need splits. I don't know how to reset. I need to have like a default split on this one. If you miss reset through the pipe, the jumps are harder out of sync here. There we go. Ain't it? It just at this moment, you have to dig deep. Are you gonna let Cannonball Chaos, excuse me, what is this called? Cannonball Catastrophe. Are you gonna let it run your sets? Or do you run it? Because I'll tell you what, in the history of Mario Maker, we've played some tough ones. And I wouldn't say it's tough, but it's different. But this is probably the toughest against our heartstrings. I will say that. It's the heartstrings that get you. Something you once loved, you're like, hey, I used to like Payday candy bars. And then you woke up one day and you're like, hey, maybe it was just that one moment in time you like Payday candy bars. Help me. Payday candy bars are good though, are they? You know what? I can't say that. You know what? I would be down 100% because I can't even say that. The last time I had one had to be 15 plus years ago. So I can't even, I gotta practice what I talk about. I can't even knock a Payday candy bar because I have not had one in a very long time. So I would be open to trying one on the show. That's pretty darn. Iced coffee or cold brew? I don't know the difference between the two. You know what I mean? Like cold brew is like, it's the way it's made, right? How would you describe cold brew to a first grader? How is it different than iced coffee? Me middle. Cold brew is brewed cold, iced coffee is brewed hot, then put over ice. But ultimately, the end result is identical, right? So what is brewing it in cold? What does that do different to the deal? All right, at least we're getting this part consistent now. But the end result isn't the same. You end up both with a cold cup of coffee. Cold water changes the extraction process. How can you be so sure about that? Ladies and gentlemen, does anyone just bite into the middle of a Kit Kat without breaking the pieces off? What I thought you were saying with that, Yosoi, is that you snap a Kit Kat and then you bite the middle part, so then you turn one bar into 3. The taste is different from a person who doesn't drink coffee. So if you, okay, fair enough. So if you know someone that knows what iced coffee tastes like, how would you describe how cold brew coffee tastes different? Got this one. That ain't it. Sweeter, less bitter, a little earthier. Can't you make the last jump here easier? What do you mean, this one? So this is the part I think that, and I agree, that we're making this part tougher on ourselves. It's not that hard. It's just, it just feels like a crapshoot to me, though. You know? Cold brew coffee has more care into it than the consumer cheap coffee, so it'll end up tasting better most of the time. What do you mean more care, though? You really gotta taste. What does care taste like, though? The reason it feels inconsistent because the sink gets off, so the top balls are higher. Use the pipe to reset. Cheap consumer coffee is roasted to oblivion to hide the bad quality. So you're saying good coffee. See, that was, if the hotter it is, the worse it tastes. Thank you.
Bruh.
Like a steak. Help me. Come on, Austin. Austin. No, it just means your typical convenience store beans are over roasted so they taste super bitter to hide the low quality beans. Oh, left, right, left, right. Okay. Yo, who said that? Who said that? Can we get some dang front, dang seat in the chat for Death Metal Guinea Pig? Thank you for getting out of Austin's personal salt factory. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Now, hit us with the first grade vernacular. You want to know why? Want to know why we were able to process that? He took it down to kindergarten grade instructions. He says, just do this. LR, LR. That's first grade instructions. That's borderline Hall of Fame. Dang front, dang seat. I'm just telling you right there. I appreciate that more than you know in this fighting of the sodium. All right, hit the crossover. That's what, honestly, like, I feel like the best teachers, like, there could be people that are smart, but the best teachers can make something so anyone understands it. Like, if whatever field you're in, say you're an accountant, say you work in Skokie, Illinois, say you work in a retail store, the simpler you can make someone understand something, the easier it is. Now, I will personally guarantee we will not miss that jump anymore. It's like I'm hitting you with some true facts here. If you can do that, you will be successful in whatever field you're in. A lot of times what happens is the inverse. People think they know something complicated, so they want to impress someone by explaining it in a complicated way. Or maybe they don't have the ability or don't understand how to do it, which we're not doing the instructions here. But if you can do that, trust me, the game, put yourself ahead of it. But I feel like sometimes people get kicks out of, and no judgment, some people get kicks out of explaining something to make them seem smart as opposed to make the person actually understand, you know? Do I think it's condescending to explain to someone this is pretty simple or this is pretty complicated? I think you can probably explain the same thing without saying that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think we got the sauce here, but that's okay. That's why you can't conflate knowledge with intelligence. So we're just saying knowledge is just the storage of information. Intelligence is the practical application of it. See, now we'll hit that jump every time now. It's hard to hide bad quality with cold brew, and it's typically better than average cheap coffee. They try some cold brew. By the way, thank you guys for dialing in. I will say this. This level, in particular, how we've approached it, is... See, we didn't follow the first grade instruction there. Is the antithesis of the show, in my opinion. But like, we're pot committed at this point, so we're in it. There are some things that you can't bring to first grade vernacular. I disagree. I think anything can be brought down to first grade vernacular. To an extent. Just coffee? Put coffee and water in the fridge. Don't you have to brew it though? Don't be off sync, please. You just leave it in a mason jar for 18 hours. Left. 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 We didn't follow it. We got lucky though. All right, here we go, kid. 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 Kid straight out of Skokie, Illinois, kid. What do you say, kid? We're a little early on that one. Got to get optimum. 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 Get me a Verdo. Get me a Verdi. We didn't miss the Verdi. Missed the Verdi. You work at McDonald's making iced coffee every morning. You don't enjoy it. What is, what's the part about it you don't enjoy? Because you're just constantly making coffee? Yo, that is the way. All right, now we're getting this consistently. Now we got something we can hang our hat on. Okay, we're getting it. We're getting it. We're getting it here. Needles moved here, ladies and gentlemen. I will say this. When we finish this level, it will be solely because of the dang front dang seat. Make no mistake about it. It is solely because of the dang front dang seat. There is no, make no mistake about it. It's whether you like Thin Mints or Samoas. Are you right? Yo. It's solely because of the dang front dang seat here, ladies and gentlemen. You're starting to get, you're getting the squirrely eyes back a little bit. Now let's dial in. Let's count this one. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1001, 1002, 1003, 1001, 1001, 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004. Okay. Thousand one, 1002, 1003, 1004. Okay, just commit. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004. Send me. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004. Oh, okay, that that ain't it. We got to go back and forth. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004. Give me over. Flag me. Flag me, flag me, flag me. Thank you. Up in the dang front dang seat. I'm getting out of the chair. Standing ovation for the dang front dang seat, ladies and gentlemen. You didn't know we had that kind of room in the 2009 Ford Escape. I'm telling you. Probably the second time in the history of the show. Look, I get it. Sometimes you lean here. That segment, we were leaning heavily on you guys. All right. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This part I'm not worried about. I'm really not worried about this part. I'm not worried about it. Really not. There's no worry. I feel like the sets were run. And now you just coasted on home. You just coasted. You coasted on home. Just coasted on home. Streaming is lacking critical information. It's a full vertical sublevel. Okay, we got to get over. So we got to do a little hop, skip, and a jump here. The coins are recommended jumps. Leave one cannonball on the right. Okay. Isn't it funny though, in Mario, like your first attempt, or at least for us, our first attempt is often, we try to get back to that moment after like 20 attempts. Like when you just go, it's a little better, you know? It's because you have no fear at the start. You rely on the 1985 reflexes. Sight read is best read. Oh. I got you. You don't know you can die until you do. That's a Minka spam in chat. pretend you've never seen this part. I got you. I think our second one from the left has got to be a yeet. Okay. I think that's closer. Good news is there's only what? A couple. How many cannonballs are there? 10? Only 20 jumps we need to make on this one? Close one eye, it's like a whole new level. All right, here we go, kid. Here we go, kid. Ooh. Okay, mini. Use the coins, Lucas. Oh, daddy. Very close, very close. See, now this to me, I'm just being honest, this segment, it restores faith in it because this is new. Like, this is like, feels like the sequel, not a requel. I'm just saying because it's a new mechanic, something new and fun. Just throwing that out there. Whereas the part we struggled with was like the same thing we had already beaten, but you got to be a little more FP. Just trying to be as objective as possible as to why certain feelings were. Get over there. We got to get over a little quicker. Requel. I mean, like that. You got Tobey Maguire. You don't need the guy from Facebook movie. That was the run right there. You don't need it. You don't need a requel. And that's it. We got it. Little much. I think we can force that. I think we can skirt through Skokie, Illinois pretty much unscathed right there. I think we can. Now, I'm not worried. There's still like, this is like, there's a way out. Like there's a, once we get over that, it's over. I'm just telling you, like, there's a way out on this one. This one, you know what? This is DGDQ right here, ladies and gentlemen. Any percentage speed run. We're gonna beat this segment in 5 minutes or less. Bet your bottom dollar on it. Any percentage speed. We're that confident we're bringing in Sinister One and friends into this. Can we beat this segment? DGDQ. 5 minutes or less, I believe. So 5 minutes or less on this segment would be the world record. Any percentage speed run for any woof, woof, woof. Not even consider. This will be under 5 minutes. Okay, we got a heavenly hop right there. Heavenly hop. All right, here we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Telling you, 5 minutes or less, ladies and gentlemen. You have a perfectly cooked milk biscuit you can give to your dog. Vegan proof. No MSG. You can even feed it to your cat. That's how natural this dog bone will be right here. You were not fast enough. You were not fast enough. All right, how we doing? Plenty of time. This level feels like the time is just, it's the sands of time. Sansa. The Sansa of time right here, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, a little bit out of control here. We got 2 minutes, we still got plenty of time to get under 5 minutes. Any percentage world record speed run. If we're gonna yeet, eat. That's what they say about this. Oh, we're gonna long jump. I think we're at the next segment to the right. 2 jumps or less. 2 jumps or less, ladies and gentlemen. Do you think he can do it? Oh, that was it, Daddy. That was it, ladies and gentlemen. 243, 2 jumps or less. Believe at any percentage speed run on the line right here. Oh, we went for it. I don't know that we needed it. We're trying to do that in 2 jumps or less. Yeah, if we don't FP that one, we got some issues here. And time. Let's go. Time that. Get this out of here. Any percentage speed run. Out of here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
World record 48 minutes. When you know, lady. If you were here for it, the call out. Cannonball catastrophe. I was here. Put it in digital ink. Provide individual. You can still write it in an after the fact in graphite, but it's not digital ink. I'm going to give my honest assessment on that one. On the scale of Austin levels, you got Wolf 1-5. You got some platforming peril. You got 1-4 skip right here. I put it right there. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going for it. If you guys are brand new to the show, we always wrap up the show with the official Dan Gheesling Show Gauntlet, consisting of 2 levels. Those 2 levels are some of the most minkest, most difficult challenges out there. 22 Yeet Street. 22 Yeet Street followed by 909s only. We're going to have to get this on the first or second run to set the world record any percentage speed run. Then we got to do great menu work after that and get the 909s only. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The second we see Wajiji, we start the clock here. Y in chat if you believe we can beat it. N in chat if you're saying today is not the day, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Here we go. We're live. Here we go. Good start here. Good start. You got to be a frame perfect jump. Frame perfect. That's okay. If you're gonna get a bad one out of the way, let's get it out of the way early. Still plenty of time. There we go. Hit the block. Feeling good. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Yo! Oh, no. That's a perfect. That's not 30 seconds more than the speed run. That's got to be a world record. Oh, it is. Wait, I don't know how to read that. Don't worry about it. We just got to get to the menus. Liked courses. We're losing frames. We're losing frames. We're looking for Zypher 1. We're worried about the machine. We need to worry about our play. Where's Zypher 1? Zypher 1. There it is. Zypher 1. We lost some. No, we lost frames on that. No, we can't lose frames on the menus. Ladies and gentlemen, hurry. Oh no, not like this. How much time we have? Go. All right, here we go. We gotta get the 908, 909. Ladies and gentlemen. Hits the first jump. Get the first bang right there. Second bang right there. Third bang right here. Almost lost it there. He recovered it. Get the last bang. Wait for the second coin. Could it be the 909 that we need to... $909. Wait. That was our best run of all time. Why does it not say it's our best run of all time?